Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life and TV. You are here for our throwback recaps. We're starting this season off with Living Single. We are living single in a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girls. Keep your head up. What? Keep your head up. That's right. You know what? It was not until I watched this very first episode that I realized that the song don't start that way. It's a whole nother little line, just one line that comes in before that I was like, that's always been there. Cause it's like, hey, check it out. We are living single. We're living the single life. We are living single. Over the 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girls. Then the whole line about, yeah, we're living a single life. I ain't never heard it for y'all. If I have heard it, I didn't realize I heard it. You know what? I was starting to think that, no, my hair. I was starting to think that I was putting Thai hair growth serum on this side of my head and nothing on this side. I think I do got an inch more. I think it did grow. Maybe like a half inch or an inch more than this side. I still got to straighten my hair to figure that part out. But anyway, all right, y'all. Living single in a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girls. And in this particular episode, y'all better believe Regine was glad she had her girls. I'm just saying. This one is called Judging by the Cover. Okay, so we start off at the office. I completely forgot that Sinclair used to work at Flavor Magazine. She probably wouldn't even have a job there if Khadijah wasn't a cousin, because Sinclair seems kind of not as bright as the other ladies. All the other ladies are well educated. They've been through college. I don't know about putting themselves to college, but they've been through college. If Sinclair had been in community college, it may have been just community level, and I ain't sure she graduated, that type of situation. But that still work shit right now, She's the bubbly kind of one that has the blonde moments, free spirit. You can even tell on the way she dressed. She mixed patterns. She got them Ashford and Simpson braids though, because what's her name? Valerie Simpson. She had a really, really, really little bitty braids in her hair. That's what Sinclair hair rocking. She rocking them little bitty braids and make it. They so fine. It looked like you could just comb it out yourself. Yeah. So they in the office. She's Khadijah's secretary. Khadijah is the owner of Flavor Magazine. I had a whole lot of spittle just fly out my mouth. I hope that didn't show on camera. Khadijah's the owner of Flavor Magazine. It's a struggling magazine. She just opened up. She really just trying to get it off the ground. She's the voice of urban culture from a woman's perspective, so to speak. Khadijah got a little business savvy. She got the ambition, the willing to go. She's a bit humble at times, and like I say, real ambitious, if I didn't say that already. And then you have Regine. She blow into the what do I call it? The office. She blow up in there. She don't work there. Regine works at a boutique. If I'm not mistaken, she's a buyer for a boutique. She's a little bit bougie. A little bit bougie. I ain't gonna say savage, but bougie definitely. Some may call her a gold digger. Some may call her a gold digger. I'd like to say that she is one who believes that she deserves financial security from a man. She believes she is a treasure and should be treated as such, and the rest of y'all bitches are peasants. That's Regine. She treat everybody as such too, unless they Khadijah. Khadijah can get at her ass. Matter of fact, Max would get back at her too, if I'm thinking about it. They would pull Regine to the carpet real quick. She ain't impressed with her fake bouginess. But then there's, like I said, Maxine Shaw, attorney at law, baby. The sharp, witty, sarcastic feminist, proud to be black lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So those are the four sisters we got. And then, of course, we got the two brothers who live across the street. They're not brothers, but they brothers. They roommates, Overton and Kyle. When they come onto the scene, I'm going to talk about them a little bit more. Well, on this particular episode, judging by the cover, Khadijah is having trouble keeping her magazine afloat as far as getting a celebrity to appear on the cover. You know, you want a big face or a big name to grab people to pull you in. Well, like I say, Regine blew herself up in there. She couldn't wait to get home to tell them her news. You know what I'm saying? She had to come in there and brag about her latest conquest. Brad is his name. He driving her around in a stretch black limo, eating caviar off her cleavage, drinking champagne out her shoe. That's nasty as hell. That is nasty as... Matter of fact, she said we drunk champagne out of my shoe. Nasty as hell. You've been walking around Brooklyn with your doggone stilettos on, sweaty feet, funky, running for the subway, this, that, and the third. And you got the nerve to pour some liquor into a shoe and drink it? Did you think the alcohol was going to kill the germs? Did you think the alcohol was going to kill the toe jam? No, that's nasty. If any of y'all out there doing it, y'all nasty too. We're not in the apocalypse. There's no excuse for not being able to drink out of a proper container. Get a red Solo cup if you don't want to get a champagne glass. No, not on a shoe. Ooh. Anyway, Regine say Brad is the one, hunty. The one. He's educated. He's wealthy. And he is fine. Okay? Not just fine. Fine. That's how we say it. And he got a gluteus maximus that's wielding maximum power. Y'all know, men think that they like butts. Women like a chiseled bottom on a man. A dude who you can clearly tell is either working out or plays sports. Yes, we like a nice little gluteus maximus too. We do. He ain't gotta have no fat ass, no junk in the trunk type situation. But a nice gluteus maximus, especially muscly toned fur. Yeah, we like that. Women like that. I'm just saying. Anyway, Khadijah's like, okay, how long this one gonna last, girl? How long this one gonna last? Regine said, what the heck that's supposed to mean? She said, dude, men dump you like they dumped the Eddie Murphy album. I liked the Eddie Murphy's album. Maybe I was the only one. I was the only one that liked Shaq Diesel album too. You know what I'm saying? But that's still, I liked the Eddie Murphy album, but I guess, you know, it didn't do too well. Anyway, she said, okay, Khadijah, what the heck that's supposed to mean? They drop me like they drop his album. She said, because girl, you need to start seeing behind these dudes' wallets and stop being a gold digger, pretty much, if you want a solid relationship. In the meantime, Khadijah get a phone call from Maya Angelou's manager saying she would not do the cover because she never got the interview questions. Something Sinclair was supposed to send over. And I just told y'all, Sinclair is not that, her light bulb ain't shining the brightest, you know what I'm saying? We look over at that girl, she's sitting up there flossing her teeth. Now, hygiene is important, Sinclair. I ain't mad at you. I keep me some dental floss with me all the time. But, you know, it just looked real stupid when they looked over at you and you got like, get all up in there, but get all that food up out of there. Get it out of there. Floss often. I'm just saying, floss often. But ain't nobody got time for actual work, girl. You gotta get my hygiene together. Like, who does that when they come to work? Actually work? What? Anyway, her real excuse is that she was working on her thesis for cosmetology school. You know, Sinclair has a new career aspiration every week, it seemed like. So, you know, she changes, you know, life aspirations, career aspirations faster than men drop Regine. But she said she gonna fix it, you know. Ain't gonna be no worries. Ain't gonna be no worries. Now, I was peeping the apartment. Somebody in my comment section before told me that the apartment was from another TV show. If you was the person who said that, let me know. Drop it in the comment section. I think it was Keisha Charmaine, and if I'm not mistaken, I think she said that's the same apartment from 227. Somebody told me that. But no, they're in a nice little brownstone, you know, in Brooklyn. They got brownstones in Brooklyn? I didn't think they had brownstones in Brooklyn. But it looked like it was in a brownstone. And then Khadijah said it was in Brooklyn. I don't know. Y'all live in New York. Y'all let me know. I've been to Brooklyn, but I don't remember seeing a brownstone in Brooklyn. My homegirl live off of Nostrand and 7th. I don't remember the brownstones over in that area. Okay, anyway. This is where we meet Overton and Kyle. Or we call Overton Obi. You know, he's the handyman for the brownstones. And he got a thing for some Sinclair, baby. And she definitely got eyes for him. But they both too shy and a little bit too goofy to admit that they like each other. Then in walks Kyle Barker. He's a successful, smooth-talking stockbroker. Kyle Barker had my heart back in the day, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. Chocolate. chocolate. He just chocolate. Had those fresh little baby dreads, nice little tenor / baritone sounding voice, smart, dressed to the nines, fresh to death all the time, confident, borderline arrogant. And sometimes he be lying about his little conquests he be having too, but ooh, child, Kyle Walker had me. Now I know he came out as being a gay man, some years ago, but that still did not take away from his sexy as Kyle Walker on this show. I'm watching it right now, and he's still, I was like, yes, Kyle. Yes. Sexy chocolate stuff. And then when he sang later on in the seasons, ooh, wee. I told you, after I found out that he was a gay man, T.C. Carson, the one play him, he performed in some play. He was in a one-man play. It was really freaking good. It still sang my panties up off of me. I'm telling you, he really did. I love me some T.C. Carson. I'm telling y'all, I do. I wish he would have been a more active character on Greenleaf. But let's get back to living single right now, okay? Well, he looking for Obi. Obi was supposed to be fixing something at the apartment, some TV, I think, so they can watch the game or what have you. But Obi is over there working on trying to get it in with Sinclair. You know what I'm saying? And Sinclair, because she messed up earlier, now Khadijah got to work on trying to find somebody else to be the cover of her magazine. It sounded like she was talking to Bill Cosby to me, because she was like, man, I should have told him my age yellow. And so I'm thinking she was trying to get Bill Cosby. Well, Regine, she's about to go out with Brad again, her foreign band, and comes down looking like a failed dress show girl. I'm like, what the freak does she have on? I don't think nobody in the 90s was wearing that ensemble other than Regine. And Regine be the only one brave enough to put it on. She opened up the door, and it's Maxine Shaw, attorney-at-law. You gotta say the whole name. You can't just say Max. Maxine Shaw, attorney-at-law. But I'm gonna shorten it down to Max sometime. I'm gonna let y'all know that. So anyway, she is quick to take a dig at Regine every chance she get. And Regine is like, it's you? Don't you ever go home? You always over here, right? Maxine is the one of the four friends who don't live together. If I'm not mistaken, Sinclair is Khadijah's cousin. Regine and Khadijah grew up together, and Max and Khadijah went to college together. I think that's how that worked. Y'all remind me down in the comment section. I know over the years they explained how they all knew each other, but if y'all remember off the top, y'all drop it down in the comment section. Okay, so she come in like, where you about to go to Carnival? It's Carnival. You gotta be black to know what Carnival is. Actually, you ain't gotta be black. Nowadays, everybody could probably know it. But back in the 90s, most only black people knew what Carnival was. Like, for real. But anywho, she feeling like she on cloud nine. She just got her client everything. Took her client's husband to the ringer. She got the house. She got the Winnebago. She got alimony and 70% of his assets that he tried to hide. Kyle was like, I feel sorry for the brother. Like, damn. Now, what Maxine say? She ain't leave him nothing but a lint ball and a half of a Tic Tac. That was it. But why feel sorry for him? You know damn well that he got a Winnebago. He wasn't black. He wasn't black. You know what I'm saying? So, Kyle, he sometimes err on the side of being very misogynist. And Maxine errs on the side of being very feminist. They were like polar opposites, but at the same time, so much alike. Especially when they be going back and forth at each other. Kyle to her, I swear, y'all women could take nuts from a squirrel. And he wasn't talking about the kind that be in his mouth. He was not talking about that. Max said, well, somebody got to protect women's rights. Like, what? Okay. So, he said, you know what? All that talk, all that women's rights, all that means is you want me. I know you do. And I was like, I just might, Kyle Walker. I just might. You better stop, boy. He had on all that canary yellow. It was accentuating that melanin. Oh my goodness. Ooh. So they head on out, right? And Sinclair is like, ooh, Obi is so sweet. Boy, Khadijah's like, girl, you better not ever, don't you procreate with that man. Don't you do it, because Obi, his light bulb ain't shining too bright either. You know, him and Sinclair swimming from the same pool of comprehension, and it's kind of shallow on both ends for them. You know what I'm saying? Well, after Obi and Kyle leave, the doorbell ring again. Regine say, hey, my black Michelangelo has arrived. And Khadijah's like, well, on this side of the door, we don't give her the door open. Damn, he fine. You know what I'm saying? Baby, that was big brother Dr. Feel Good from School Days. Yes. He was fine. School Days came out, what, 87, 88? Yes, he was Dr. Feel. Big brother Dr. Feel Good. Ooh, you gonna make me go watch School Days. What's his real name? His name is Click. It was so weird. Click Kozart. That's his name. And all the ladies are looking at him like, well, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, sir. You know, they get all up in this business real quick. It's good girlfriends would do. That's how we would do. You rent on your own, sir. You rent on your own. I'm renovating a townhouse. Oh, okay. Where you go to school? Cordon Bleu up in France. Oh, okay. You got a steady job, steady income flowing in. Well, I own a supper club up in Harlem, the Blue Bayou. Now, I don't know if the Blue Bayou existed in Harlem back in the 90s when this show was on, but I do know there's a Blue Bayou down in Disney. I do know that. Well, anyway, Regine is like, you know what? I think I finally got one. I got him. So she head on out, you know. And all the ladies like, okay, Regine may got it right this time, you know. Sinclair say, I guess he ain't no Overton. It's like, what? Girl, bye. You know what I'm saying? In comparison. At least in comparison of those qualities that they listed anyway. So the next day, some random woman comes up in the magazine for the Flavor, want to take out an ad, you know. And Sinclair's like, all right, I got you, boo. What you need? Blue Bayou Restaurant. Tiana Graham and Brad Hamilton. Sinclair's like, oh my God, I know Brad. She's like, really? Girl, where you know my husband from? What? Husband. Sinclair wasn't stupid enough to fall into that though. Sinclair was like, excuse me, let me exit the room. Boy, she grabbed Khadijah, called into a little huddle. And how they gonna break this to Regine? They at the house now trying to figure this out. Maxine come in the door and was like, I cannot believe Brad is married. You would think that after God created dogs that she would have thought about that before she created me. You know what I'm saying? What was her exact words? She said, you think that after God created dogs, she would have knew that creating men was redundant. I was like, Max be coming with them damn jabs, baby. She be coming with the jabs. So Sinclair, she like, okay, which one of us gonna break the news? Max and Khadijah said, my name been in and I ain't in it. I'm not finna do it. So Sinclair's like, you gonna leave it on me? For real? You know, come on, y'all. She gonna appreciate us telling her. Wrong. Let's be honest. There's a lot of women out there that are like this. They don't want to hear the truth about their man. Even if they know the truth, they don't want to hear from you. Like, you just made this up because you jealous. You want my man. Khadijah say, she probably gonna be mad that we knew first. You know what I'm saying? So no, sisters be that way sometimes. It just be women. And I'm talking, when I say sisters, I'm saying women as a collective. We just be that way sometimes. What would y'all do though? What would y'all do? If y'all were Regine, would you want your homegirls to tell you that the dude you dating is married? Okay? Or if you were the homegirls, would y'all be the one to tell y'all friend? Me personally, I would want to know. And I would also be the one to tell. Now, if I don't say it directly, like, girl, he married. If I don't say it directly, we finna do like a drive-by or something. I'm gonna figure out some kind of way that it's gonna accidentally be presented to you in some kind of way. We gonna catch him on the phone. We gonna stop by the wife job. We gonna do something. But you gonna learn from me. I'm just saying. You might get mad, but okay. Sometimes they already know, y'all. And that's one reason why people don't want to hear from you, because they don't want you to know that they already knew, and now they embarrassed because they messing around with a married person. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, if y'all watching this, do y'all do that? Do y'all tell y'all homeboys, oh, that old girl married, she got a dude already? Or y'all just let brother ride with it and just laugh at him behind his back, right? Or would y'all want to know as a homeboy? Y'all want to know? Y'all want somebody to tell y'all? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Regine, the ladies agreed not to tell her nothing. So Regine come in and saying, Brad and her off to Martha's Vineyard. I heard they was really nice there. They tried. I think the inkwell. The inkwell was at Martha's Vineyard, but in the black portion, they supposed to have a black section of the Martha's Vineyard. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, they was trying to keep hush hush. They really were. But when she started talking about that he her future and he probably looking for a wife and they need to start looking for a new roommate, something like that, they was like, girl, we got to spill the tea. You know, I ain't saying this to hurt you. It's something I got to tell you. Baby, Brad is married. Brad is married. Regine like, no, he not. No, he not. He don't have a ring. And if he did have a ring, if he was married, why he just didn't tell me? Because he married, girl. That's why he didn't tell you. So Max going to lawyer mode, right? She like, okay, he always pay with cash, don't he? That's because he don't like credit, duh. He whisper on the phone when he around you. He's a private person, okay? You be getting those ridiculous excuses of why you can't call the house. No. It's not ridiculous at all. His granddaddy hearing aid is broke. I was like, girl, come on now. I ain't never heard that before. That one I ain't never heard. But my girl that bothered the old man when he heard the phone ringing. They like, sis, come on now. Come on, girl. We would not lie to you. So I finally hear Regine like, what? He really married her? Really? He gonna play me? He gonna play me like that? The doorbell rang. The look came across her face like she was ready for war. Oh, there is Mr. Bigamy now. Okay. He come through the door like, hey, baby. Baby? No, I'm not your baby. Your wife, your baby. Okay. He had all the excuses. Khadijah was like, yeah, he gonna say this. I was gonna tell you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for the right time. Max and Claire and Khadijah, they on the other side of the door, ear hustling. And they thinking Regine is about to like really give it to him, really kick him to the curb. They heard the front door close and they come out, bust the door like, that's right, my girl, you did it. Regine gone, baby. She done let Dr. Feelgood talk her into leaving out with him, smooth talk him to the point where she go out with him again the next damn day. Okay. So Kyle and Obi is over there, but they don't know what had happened. They didn't know the history. They like, why y'all dogging old boy out? What's wrong with him? And Max say his wife, that's what's wrong with him. Regine come down all smug like, I see y'all still sitting in again on another Saturday night, whatever. And Max say, yeah, we sitting in, all of us together. We sitting here like wives whose husbands out there cheating on them. But don't let that stop. Don't let that stop you, right? So Regine say, she said, well, we feared our sisters gonna say, girl, they marriage is over. They gonna break up and he gonna marry me. Now I know you don't believe that, child. You only said it out loud so you could convince yourself. Let's be honest. Then she said, I'm just gonna have to trust Brad. Hours later, she's still sitting there waiting on him to show up. He never come through. She's like, why does this keep happening to me? Because you keep looking for somebody to carry you, is what Maxine says. She's like, girl, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Nothing to me. I mean, I'm saying, you know, who really want to marry a broke ass dude? I mean, if y'all starting out on the struggle together and y'all raising up together, you just happen to fall in love and you fall in love. But who honestly going out there looking for a broke ass dude? If you sit here and say, I don't care about his money, I bet you ain't finna date the bum on the corner. I bet you ain't finna go clean him up, give him a bad brush of teeth, and date him. Why? Because he a broke ass dude. Like, let's be honest. Okay, but I get it. So, when she said, you know, you looking for a dude to keep carrying you, and what's wrong with that? Khadijah's like, because they keep dropping your ass. You want them to carry you, but they dropping your ass. That's why. So anyway, she like, look, it is not wrong for me to want more. I kind of agree. But yeah, girl, you can do more for yourself. I totally agree with that as well. You're a woman. That's what Maxine's saying. Hear me roar, you know? Khadijah tell him, look, you gotta put yourself first and stop wanting a man to cater to you or cater for you or, you know, lift you up when you could be lifting up yourself. Them motherfuckers need to get to your level and enjoy the ride together. That's what I'm saying. And then Maxine said, yeah, men, they just speed bumps to happiness, you know. They just speed bumps to happiness. And so Regine said, no, they more like pantyhose. In the worst times, they run on you. Sinclair's like, hold up now, hold up. Could you really imagine the world without men? Khadijah said, yeah, we be a bunch of fat ass happy women with no crying. I was like, it was funny, but I don't agree. I am not on that page. I know we got some fucked up brothers in this world, and a lot of women nowadays don't feel like they are protected by our brothers. And I have been lucky to be blessed to be around some brothers who are not that way. I know some brothers who are not that way. You know, I'm not the ones that's dating them. They have some good women that's dating them. But I don't want to be without men in the world. I don't. It ain't nothing better for me than a brother. I've decided to feel about that shit there. That's how I feel about it. Well, you know, Regine didn't get to like really late in the bread. He just never came back around. And so the girls the next day, or the end of the night, they in the bathroom getting ready for bed. Wow, because Maxine was there. Yeah, all four was there. Maxine don't let her, but Maxine don't never go home. That's right. They getting ready. They just in the house, and my girl come on. So they all dancing. I guess you say what can make me feel this way. My girl, my girls, my girls, talking about my girls, my girls. And they broke on down to the bunk. I was like, oh. That was the end, y'all, of episode 1, Judging by the Cover. Did Khadijah finally get her cover? She wrote her own covers. She took Sinclair's suggestions. Sinclair was like, write a bomb-ass article, throw it on her. And earlier they was joking about using Regine as the cover. And that's basically what her cover became. Something about men and lying-ass men. I can't remember the title. If y'all remember the title, drop it in the comment section. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for encouraging me to do this show. We'll be back hopefully on a weekly basis with Living Single. We got a lot of seasons to go through. If you want to watch any more of my throwback recaps, we're going to have good times. And we're also going to do Girlfriends, since Netflix is going to put Girlfriends up there. And I'm still considering Big Little Lies. I may do that, may not. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if I hadn't already said it before. Peace.